What's up, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Be on the Plate. I'm your host, Mo, and no, this is not your average food channel. This is food for thought. So first, I'm gonna begin by saying that excuse my voice if it sounds a little groggy. I had yet again another late night. I'm a night person. I love the nighttime because of its tranquility. Nothing is going on, but that's my time to actually do introspection, my best thinking, my best plan formulation. But I haven't gotten much sleep these past days because of just that. I have a lot going through my mind. So excuse me if my voice is not coming off very clear. Now moving on to what I wanted to discuss briefly, and that is Haarp. A lot of people are familiar with it, some people are not. In a nutshell, Haarp is a controversial weather machine that conspiracy theorists say that the government utilizes it to manipulate the atmosphere and to cause different changes in climate. Maybe that's true, maybe that's not. I don't know. I don't think no one truly knows, although it is public information. But I guess if you're not in the midst of it, who knows what actually goes on. This is just something that I was thinking about and just a little food for thought. If theorists are right and they say that Haarp or the government is able to control the weather, can, I guess, cause earthquakes with a flick of a button, can make it rain, hail, sleet, pretty much just manipulate the seasons and the weather. Let's just say that that is the case. What I want to say is that no machine, no technology would ever be able to manipulate the sun. It's just too intense. It's just too powerful. And that brings me to say this, that whether these theorists are correct or incorrect, the fact of the matter is that the government can only manipulate and control only but so much. Only what allows it to be controlled or manipulated. Certain things are untouchable. Just as the sun sits there independently of everything else and everything revolves around it. Life, civilization, planets orbit around the sun. The sun is the sole controller of the universe. Without the sun, we wouldn't exist. But yet again, nothing controls it. It controls itself. It dominates itself. Nothing or no one dictates to the sun when to shine, when not to shine, when to burst, when to flicker, just as no one is going to be able to tell for sure when it will extinguish itself. So back to what I was saying, the government may attempt to control the masses with a lot of propaganda or technological equipment, but it can't control the mind of an individual who knows better, who knows right from wrong, who knows that freedom can never be stripped away from a person who has it. Freedom can never be taken away from someone who has it and who embraces it and who cherishes it. So all the while, these conspiracy theories, these conspiracy theorists may even say that a lot of these tactics are used to control the masses. And who knows, it could be true or it could not. But once you've taken control of your life, once you become the driving force behind the moves you make and the goals you wish to obtain, there's nothing out there that can manipulate you or influence you. There's a lot of people that don't have the information, that don't have the knowledge, and therefore they don't have the power to do that and to be free and to not allow people to manipulate them, such as Haarp would manipulate the weather. So the message basically here is, it doesn't matter what government officials appointed, who's elected, who's our congressman, who is the people behind the scenes controlling the way this earth orbits. If you take control of yourself, take control of your life, and live life the way you would want to live it, in all reality, no one has dominion over you. Perhaps psychologically, people succumb to the will of other people, but that shouldn't be acceptable. You shouldn't allow someone to dictate to you what to do, what not to do, how to eat, how to live. Do what makes you happy. Live like you were born to be, free. There are not times on this earth, many things are gonna happen. Earthquakes, storms, the earth cleanses itself, it replenishes itself. A lot of occurrences are catastrophic and kills a lot of people, destroys people's homes, rearranges people's lives. Earth is a very powerful creature. And you can't fight it. It's just Earth. We're here as occupants for the moment. And it's probably gonna be here long before we're gone. But during our time here, don't allow people to control what you think, control what you feel. Don't let people inject these theories into your mind and strip you of the power which you do have to live a beautiful, healthy, and happy life. A lot of time people even use words. People play on things and conspiracies to control people in the undercurrent. Don't allow that to happen. See what's happening. Open up your eyes to what's transpiring in today's society. And what's happening in today's society, it's not new. The wheel hasn't been reinvented. It's still circular. And things that's transpiring today are just repeats of what has happened many, many years ago. So what's happening is not actually new. Don't succumb to fear. Don't allow people to manipulate you. Don't focus on these theories. Don't let that consume your mind. Acknowledge it. Take it for what it's worth. Make a sound judgment and continue to live a fruitful life. Because as I said before, you only get one shot, and there's no remakes, there's no do-overs, there's no timeouts. The only timeout there is when you're 6 feet under. And that's a permanent timeout. So while you're here on this earth, enjoy it. Enjoy the rain. Enjoy the beach. Enjoy a thunderstorm. There's a beauty in every moment. There's a beauty in everything. Extract the beautiful things that lie within everything. And I'll leave you with that thought. Again, I apologize. It was a long night. And I'm not at 100% just yet. I woke up actually not too long ago. But yeah, make sure you take care of yourselves and each other. To my new subscribers, welcome to the forum. I appreciate the love and support. Be on the lookout for my videos. Be sure to share them. Hit that like button and smash that subscribe. Peace. Under ordinary circumstances, I wouldn't make a video under this condition. Not that I'm sick or anything like that, but I'm just tired. I'm exhausted, more so mentally. But I wanted to get that off my chest. I thought it was very important for me to mention this. And as I've said before also, I'm going to give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. You're not always going to get the greatest version of me because I am too human. So every day is not a honey bun for me. Not that I'm feeling depressed or sick or anything like that. I'm just tired, just mentally exhausted. My nights have been very long. My days have been long, but very productive, very productive. It's sort of like, you know, when you just, you go in the, you know, you go in the lab. You go in the lab and you just, you know, sort out all of these thoughts and ideas and desires and just, you know, regain perspective. So, you know, in these past few days, that's what I've been doing, just kind of figuring things out, you know, see what is the next course of action? Where am I going to take my life next? And that's a constant thought in my mind, because that is my character. I'm always evolving, always reinventing myself, and trying to implement new and different things in my life to better my life and the quality of my life. I'm far from perfect. But I try to be. And I think that I'm doing very well. I know I'm doing very well. I'm happy the way my life has turned out. I'm happy that I still have a sane mind and I'm able to be creative and have the liberty to be able to think these things, because a lot of people don't even have the opportunity. A lot of people don't give themselves the opportunity to think outside of the box. They don't have that opportunity to say to themselves, my life needs tweaking here or there. I need to make some adjustments. You know, I need to create another opportunity for me, or an avenue, or I need to be better in these departments so that I am a better person. So these are constant thoughts that goes on in my mind day in and day out. And sometimes they do become a little overwhelming. It's like this machine that doesn't stop. And sometimes it catches up with you. Case in point, like right now, where I'm not at 100%, but remember that something is always better than nothing. So even in moments where you're not at 100, give it something. Give it something. And also give something to yourself. Give yourself what it is that you need. You know, like me right now, I need some rest. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So, thank you to all my viewers. I appreciate the love and support again, and stay tuned. Stay tuned. And never stop shining.